Hey guys, welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Christia Parker, and now joining me in the studio is Erica Brooks. Hey Erica.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm very excited. I'm glad to be here, and thank you very much.
No problem. Now, you're excited because you have something awesome going on this Friday.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, it's entitled it's called the Brown Diva Celebration. I'm getting all worked up because it started off as Pretty Brown Girl.
Tell us about that Pretty Brown Girl.
Well,
how did that start off?
It's an organization that was founded by a girl named Sherry Crowley from Detroit, Michigan. I met her at the National Baptist Convention, and I saw her. She has a T-shirt, she has dolls, she has journals, and it all started because her daughter went to a mainly white school. She had little girls where she was like kind of uncomfortable. So in order to make her feel comfortable about her skin that she was in, to learn how to celebrate herself, she started her Pretty Brown Girl company. And it's like nationwide now. She's inspiring girls all across the country with her doll, because her doll is also, when you buy one, a girl in Africa gets one as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
now we have the Brown Diva Celebration. How did that come about? Is this the first one?
This is the very first one, and I've always wanted to celebrate me and just, you know, be appreciative of being a diva, just the whole process of becoming a diva. And in order to bring other women and other girls into this process, I want to have a huge community party. So we can have a lot of girls being able to communicate and connect, because it's a lot of times in this community today that a lot of the young people don't connect with the older people. So in order to connect, we're going to have outbreak groups, where we're going to be able to sit down and talk to each other amongst the groups, and then come back together and summarize what we talked about. And we're going to have guest speakers.
Yeah, I was just going to get to that. You guys are going to have guest speakers. Can you tell us who they are? Who are some of them, and what will they be speaking about?
Well, we're going to have my mother. Her name is Dorian Swanson. She has a youth program called Pause, which helps socially struggling young ladies, whether it's grades or just working with other people. We're going to have James Clark. He's a huge community leader here in St. Louis, about putting down a pistol campaign, you know, promoting youth, you know, being more progressive in their lives as far as being people that are working, being educated, stopping all the violence and everything else. We're going to have Edna Patterson-Petty. She's a world-renowned artist. She has artwork out there at the Lambert Airport. She's been over in Beijing doing work. I mean, she's a very well-known lady.
So just a very inspirational time that's going to be going on.
Yes.
Can you tell us where it's going to be?
It's going to be at the East St. Louis City Hall Rotunda. Yes.
And it's from, tell us again what time, from 6 to 8 p.m. Now, this is a celebration too, so you guys are going to have some pampering and some food. Let's talk about that.
We have a lady named Alyssa Vaughn that's coming. She has a studio called Jewel Box Hair Studio in Belleville, Illinois, where she's going to be doing hair, nails, makeup.
Oh, wow.
She does body wrap at her shop. She's going to be doing teeth whitening there.
That's great.
And we're just going to make the women feel good, you know, make the young ladies and little girls have a good time too. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to also have a cake that's going to celebrate us. I mean, this lady named Andrea Wilson does an excellent job in doing all kind of cakes, so she's going to be there to make our cake. And then also we're going to have Tyler Entertainment, which is our DJ. He's gonna.
That sounds like
some good sounds.
That's like a party.
We're gonna have a real party. We're gonna celebrate the good side of life. You know, we don't want to wait until, you know, we get too old and figure there's nothing to do. We want everybody to come together and have a great time.
Now, who's invited to this?
Everybody that's, we're trying to get the ladies to come, but I've had some men to ask me, you know, can they come? Now, the reason why I would ask them to come, if they're 18 and older, I want them to register to vote, because we're also registering people to vote, because, you know, there's like, 4 days after that people can actually register to vote. So we're trying to get people to vote for, you know, be able to be eligible to vote too. So we're trying to get kids from 5 all the way up to grown ladies to come. But if the men want to come to see what's going on, then they can come too.
They want to get pampered too.
Yes, yes.
Well, this is happening again this Friday.
October the 5th.
That's October 5th,
from 6
Friday.
to 8 at the East St. Louis Rotunda.
Now, you said registration is beginning at 5:30, so you guys want to get there a little bit early so you can register. And it's
once the program starts, we want to make sure everybody's sitting down and everything's going fine. And also, I want to tell you a huge entertainment that we're going to have. We're going to have Catherine Donald dancers.
Oh, awesome.
And they're going to be performing in Washington, D.C. at the pre-inaugural celebrations at the Kennedy Center. So what we want to do is ask for donations, possibly for people to help them raise money to get there. So they're going to be some great entertainment as well.
All right, you guys, well, check out that information again on the screen. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis, just like this one. You don't want to miss it. October 5th, you have to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always catch us streaming live at stltv.net. If you want to really experience St. Louis, you have to watch STL TV. We're coming right back with more shows, so don't go anywhere.